Yeah. All right, this stuff's made in England. Sustain. By the way, they sent it all to me. Got here in a couple days. I'm on the West Coast, Washington State. They wrote me a handwritten card, and everything that they sent was just well packaged and got here fast, and the product itself seems to be just awesome. Very happy with this company. Special thank you to TLC Guitar Goods. I appreciate someone who puts their all into their products, and you guys do. Thank you. No, I'm not sponsored or anything. I'll probably never have any sort of sponsors, but that's just real deal. Peel and pray here. We have a clean line. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. Yep. Pretty sure that's what we're going for. Is that an ocean to you? It's an ocean to me. That's sweet. Okay, so I've got my neck blanks. I went ahead and penciled my center line, and I built my template and made everything fit. Got my center line all lined up. And while everything's nice and square and easy, I'm going to go ahead first thing and I'm going to cut my truss rod slot, because I think it'd just be easier to do it like this. Cut that thing first right off the bat before I have to fight anything, and then as soon as that's cut, I'm going to cut this. See, I've got it marked out on this side too. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this angle while everything's still square. Then I'll worry about shaping everything. So All right, guys, I have now put 7 coats on it. You can see that final spray leaves a little bit of texture behind, but it's flat, so this won't take me too terribly long. I'm going to flat sand this, and then I'm going to slowly sand this all the way to 2000, and then I'll bring it to the polisher and get it polished up. And yeah, there's no worry about accidentally going through the finish here. I mean, I don't know what it measures in mils, but it's pretty thick at this point. So that's where we're at. I'm going to turn the camera off again while I sand. No one wants to watch that. I don't even want to watch that. And I don't want to do it either. But it has to be done, and it's not that bad. So I'm telling you guys, this Festool sander is between coats. As I went through each coat, I'm flat sanding. I'm doing it in like 15 minutes, the entire guitar. That is not bad, but you know, 7 coats, it still adds up. So, but I'm almost done. After this final go, we will polish this thing, and it will just be a beautiful shine. So yeah, by the way, isn't that beautiful? I'm not mad. Are you guys mad? I bet you're mad. Okay, here we go. Last go. All right, so we're all set up now. We've reached the part here. I've taken a router, just free-handed, cut a pocket into my sacrificial board so that everything here is the same plane. There's my fretboard. It's in there, it's ready to rock and roll. And I got my shaper origin, and I have my design in here. And so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a Z-touch off, and we'll be ready to cut. The first thing that we're gonna cut is our abalone, or our mother of pearl water splashes. We have to do all the splashes first because our dolphin's actually set over top of the splashes. So that's our first thing. I'm going to Z-touch this, and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. right, so I've got my first cut piece right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop that out and we'll put it in. They won't all go this easy because this is a larger piece. There it is. And just like that. Okay, wow. I guess I kind of thought about 10 hours is what I estimated for these inlays. I've spent 11 and a half hours already, and I only have the water done. But the water is definitely the hardest part. It's time to cut the abalone shell. I'm a little concerned about this because I'm afraid it's gonna break my bits and stuff like that, and I'll have all sorts of problems. So. Okay, well, believe it or not, drum roll please. It's done. Okay, not done, but just a matter of dropping them in now. My goodness, I've never done inlays like this. I thought they'd be, you know, time consuming. But they were seriously time consuming. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these things up, and that ought to be a good little spreader. Glue these things up. Okay, so I went upstairs. I hit it with the buffing wheel. I didn't load it up with a bunch of compound or anything. Just did it with the wheel and it exploded into color. Amazing. I can't even believe how well that abalone shines. Wow. That's what I was dreaming of right there. So I feel very tired, just totally revigorated, ready to rock and roll again after seeing that happen. I wish I filmed it. It was unreal. Bada bing, bada boom. So. Side markers are in, and yeah, they look good. Everything looks good against this blacker skin. there it is. Check out those Sword series. They're absolutely beautiful. These things sound great too. All hand wound. He can wind to any specifications that you ask for. He can pretty much do anything. That is amazing. All right, so, well, that's it. I mean, that's significantly louder than my other electrics. I guess that's the whole semi-hollow. All right, I will tune this up and we'll get you guys a little bit of video to tune up.